Well, really excited now to be catching up with former Missouri linebacker Eric Beisel. He is the expert in trash talking. Obviously, if you look at his Twitter page, he is also the slayer of Arkansas. Eric, thanks so much for joining us. And, you know, you're a guy who really loved this rivalry, I think, and you entertained us as Arkansas media just as much as you entertained the Missouri media. How much did you guys look at this rivalry in the locker room?
You said I love this rivalry. I think I love this rivalry just as much as I hate Arkansas. So we always looked forward to this game. You know, when I got to Mizzou, we had just entered the SEC. Kansas was out of the picture, and I always looked forward to making the games just a little bit more personal, made it more fun that way, filled the stands, and of course, that 2016 victory was a special one for me and probably the pinnacle of my career at Mizzou. So,
well, I think that you guys really embraced the rivalry when it came to be, and the Battle Line rivalry was created in 2015. When you were out there talking to the media and they were asking you about this, I mean, did you plan on saying the stuff that you said that's now on T-shirts and people remember you from, or did it just kind of happen?
No, it really just happened. I don't know if it's ever been said before about that particular practice, but we actually had probably our worst practice of the year. You know, we were 2-8 at the time going into that game. And that was I believe our Monday or Tuesday, the first practice of the week. And everyone had checked out. Everyone was already on Christmas vacation. I mean, no one cared about the game. And I would run myself to death after every practice, especially if we had a bad one. And I had just assumed all the reporters would have left by the time I was done. I think I stayed about an hour after practice that day. And there was 5 or 6 reporters that had stuck around. And I said, you know what, why not? Like, why don't I make this game a little bit more personal? And when I go into the meeting room tomorrow, my teammates are going to look at me like I'm crazy. 2-8 Mizzou versus a pretty damn good Arkansas, and make it personal. And then we got to go out and back it up. And that's kind of how that happened.
You know, they always say don't ever give that team bulletin board material, but here's the thing. You guys beat Missouri every single year, or I'm sorry, you guys beat Arkansas every single year for the past 4 years. And so you guys backed it up with wins.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's been referred to every year that people have said it's almost like a curse. I think when we get around to this game every year, people really look at it like, geez, ever since 2016, something happened. And for whatever reason, when we get around to that game, it's Mizzou turns it up, and that team down south just, you know, scrambles it. So, like I said, I can almost guarantee that Mizzou's going into this game pretty confident. They got guys like Nick Bolton who are having, you know, career seasons, and he, you know, I read the quote that he feels like one, you know, he's a badass MFer on the field, and he's ready to go out there and get that smoke. So I'm excited to see him play, being a linebacker guy myself, and I'm excited to see what happens this weekend.
Hey, let's quickly talk about one of the things you did say when you were playing, which was Arkansas ? I'd be surprised if they showed up. It's now on a T-shirt. That T-shirt gets sold, and you raise money for some hospitals and stuff in Mizzou. Tell us about that.
It was just a popular quote, and I see Mizzou fans every year show up to the games with big signs that they're pulling quotes. I think another one of the favorite ones is nobody eats our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and drinks our milk. I've seen full-on signs with quotes from those interviews, and it's become a real thing. I know all the Arkansas fans are going to say it's a football game, but it's so much more than that. It's the enemy coming into our territory and thinking they're going to come out with a win.
Hey, speaking of the enemy, is it weird to see Barry Odom on the other side of the sidelines now?
It is strange. It's strange. You know, I thought really highly of him when he was our head coach at Mizzou. He was actually our defensive coordinator for a season with us as well. And to see him on the other side wearing that god ugly color is a little frustrating, but I understand it's a business at the end of the day. And he had to take the next best job, I guess. But I believe in Coach Drinkwitz and his staff, and I'm really proud of what they were able to accomplish this year in his first season. I think he's blown out anyone's expectations of what Mizzou could have done this year with their class and with their players and everything that's going on with COVID and everything. And I'm excited for them to get out there and go to war this weekend.
All right, Eric Beisel, we really appreciate it, man. And take it easy. And I know who you're going to be rooting for, so I don't even need to ask you. Thanks so much for the time, man.
Absolutely. Can I get an MIZ?
Like ZOU or something? Is that how it goes?
I love it.